Unicorn Overlord, it is. People were just hit with ads. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Well, Unicorn wins, chat. We'll play FNAF after this. It's not too loud, is it, chat? Ooh, it looks a little loud. It looks really loud.
This is a huge victory for the unicorns. We shall treasure this moment and forever obey the unicorns.
Correct. I don't know what that means, but correct. I locked in. So I played the demo of this game when it first came out. That was a church. Okay, well, that threw me into it. Yeah, it's out of stock for 5 minutes. There's our mother.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmore.
They sure did.
No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can.
That's an iconic voice actor, I guess.
Sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await.
Bad.
And pray safeguard
There's the ring.
Of the unicorn as well.
The ring of the unicorn.
Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown.
A man.
He will have need of the power it bears.
I am a man.
My queen,
Yeah, your queen, hurry up. Let's get going. There he is.
Mother,
Elaine.
are they coming for us?
They sure as freak are, Elaine. I'm sorry. You know we're gonna have to fight our mother, like, later on. I know it. This happened in the demo.
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
I do.
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough.
Wow.
Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
Nope, he ain't.
would that I were able, my prince.
If only we were older here.
We've not a minute to spare.
Oh, it's beautiful. Valmore, you loser. Borrow exits. Okay, I thought he was gonna speak because it had the little, like, auto. Our great general reduced to little more than a... Okay. Give me a minute. No, do not auto advance dialogue. We thought that was a good idea. Our great general reduced to little more than a base trader. You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. Come, everyone, we march this day for Her Majesty. Oof. Move the cursor to select allied units and command them to move across the battle. Select Queen units. Use the move command to make them march forward. Oh, look at how beautiful this is.
We've no time to
Move.
Forward.
Oh, this is nuts. Okay, so we have an organize, and we have... So we could move... I think we'll just keep them. This is kind of like the start, almost.
Brace yourself.
Oh, dang!
Does this suit you?
Dang.
We strive together. I trust you.
Yo, this is fire.
How's this?
Mommy? I mean,
Victory is ours.
well, we just won. Now we're gonna fight them. So they're not coming over because they're level 9. Well, there's 9 of them.
On your guard.
Dang, that's so cool.
You'll see no harm. Does this suit you?
Ready yourself.
Why do you need to hit 3 times though? You're good. You're good.
I am your
You know?
I shall protect you.
If y'all enjoy this game, let me know because I'll play more of it. I'm down.
See our duty through.
But if you want me to play more like horror game aspect, I figured we'd just jump on this because, you know, it was brand new, so I figured you know what, let's just play it. So, we won't be playing this forever. I mean, we're not going to do like a full series on it. I'll play this on my own time. But like, I know everybody likes the horror aspect of the channel a lot more.
Cordia shall never cave.
I just figured we'd play this for like 30 minutes or so. Okay, so we've only got 4 people. This person has 9. So that's, of course, we lose to this freaking giant pig. Dang!
Enlighten me, Valmore. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith. And I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
What do you mean by natural order, sir? You mean just like plunge it into the ground? I think that's what you mean.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
It's not rightfully yours, though.
Sooner see you slain by my hand.
It was 4 against 1. Like,
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
it's alright, bro. It's alright. We get it.
All has gone according to plan, my lord.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, One which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last.
Okay.
Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
Yeah, it is curious. Yeah, you're about to get freaking clapped by the freaking Elaine was his name? Is that what his name was?
A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred. And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive.
Only reason they win is because
Underestimated her penchant
I'm pretty
for
sure he has this
deception.
power where he can turn people against each other. So I'm pretty sure he's going to turn our mother against us, which is actually going to be insanity. But I believe we have the ring of the unicorn that can change them back. So that's great.
Year 895.
Wow,
The
year
Hollow
895.
Chronicle,
So we're going to have to take these places back,
claiming
guarantee it.
himself a scion of the fallen Zenoiran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne.
Yep, Mama's dead.
Its queen,
There she is.
Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son.
Oh, she ain't dead. No
Elaine's
way. We
flame,
didn't see her die.
and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned.
No, you're fine. I was talking about how we're probably going to be playing horror games. Like, that's going to be like a daily thing, because I feel like horror games are the best things that we can play. Because that's the things that everybody loves to watch, from me at least, is horror games. I love horror games myself, so.
Proclaiming himself Bevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Galerius,
Galerius.
and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
Oh, you just saw that? Oh, he didn't get scalped. He got his head cut in half. He's dead. No, absolutely not. Okay.
Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized.
So years after years. So we're probably gone for years, guarantee it. Dude, you're gonna die.
Blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing.
Yeah, I know, right?
night.
The Fire Nation took over. You know what I'm saying?
Years have passed.
Knew it!
Since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
Cornea. Oh, unicorn. Get it? Cornea? Get it? The unicorn ring. First chapter of the game. It's probably the prologue. Hello?
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Man, that voice actor sounds so familiar. Unicorn Overlord. That's the name of the game. Presented by Atlas. Atlas is the top tier, like, best company in the world. Sound production. I don't know how to say that name. Developed by Vanillaware. Atlas is just the ones that kind of published it. Oof. There we are.
Sorry, Elaine,
To our left.
but this round's mine.
No, it ain't.
Ah, you always were the optimist. Damn it. got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days. Yet you've grown no less than I have.
I think that's Wise from Zen the
We could
Zero.
likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident.
Lex reminds me of one of the guys
Make sure you
from
don't take it all on
Tactics
yourself.
Ogre.
I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough
What was
training
that
for
little
today.
tiny laugh?
We're gonna miss lunch if
What
we
was
don't get
that?
moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
Ships. Knew it.
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
Uh-oh.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
The cathedral. This is where Scarlet was what her name?
Seal off the harbor and do it quick.
Bro, you're getting destroyed. I don't even want to hear what you have to say.
All soldiers have alighted, sir.
See, I told you he looks familiar, doesn't he?
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir.
Looks familiar, doesn't he?
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance.
Yeah, how beautiful it is.
For the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant.
Oh, you're talking like Tokyo the person? Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw them a couple days ago, I think.
And that of the Holy Mother.
But no, I've seen how beautiful Tokyo is though.
Is that you, Elaine?
It is. We're about to die if you don't hurry up.
How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Okay, so she's a big part.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you best get to praying.
She's fast.
Not as fast as I.
What the?
Die.
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
They are.
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy.
They are.
We must
They
be
are
stopped.
aware. But they also came for her, which is actually
Yes.
scary.
My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
That voice is so familiar.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We'd best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince.
This belongs to you, the ring.
belongs to you.
A ring.
The ring of the unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the
You're
utmost
correct.
faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it.
I
Now,
won't, Joseph.
let us
I'm
be
sorry. You know what? You know what's funny? I try to play a happy, you know, fun game, you know, and then 3 seconds later, I don't have as many viewers. But when I play, you know, scary games, everybody just loves to see me in pain. Clearly. Stage start. We'll play this one, and then we'll go to horror games. Sound good? Okay, so this is a loser right here. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna click this, and we're gonna deploy. We're gonna deploy you right here.
They will be ours.
I like the happy games. Okay, so we've only got Scarlet, and we've got Elaine and Scarlet. And we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. Well, let's dispatch them.
We march.
Move to them. Battle
To
them.
me.
So how the game works, I'm just gonna explain it first because I'm seeing a pattern. So the game goes from we have to use a character, send them to somebody. But if there's another person in the lane of us running to that person to go battle them, they're gonna try and battle us to stop us from hitting those people. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen because of just the organize your forces known details before battle. Yeah, those are okay. Battle menu and the allied units and okay. So now we're gonna battle. So we can organize our units, which is really cool. And we can like change their loadouts and stuff like that before the battle actually starts. So we can go over to skills, stats, you know, details. Oh, that's cool. That is beautiful. I don't think we can like move the character over. I think this is kind of just like its own thing. Which I mean I'm fine with because, you know, loadouts, I really don't think we have anything else in the loadout. You know, that would kind of make sense that we don't have anything else. Yeah. And then they're going to battle by themselves. Battles play out automatically according to the various... Yep. First combination... Yep. So he'll attack. When the combatant's turn arrives, they will use one of their active skills. So an active skill is... Using an active skill consumes AP, action points. Combatants will take turns using action skills in order according to their initiatives. Battles will continue until all combatants run out. Okay, so passive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. First, Alan's Noble Guard skill triggered. When he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using passive skills consumes PP. Okay, so hers is PP, and then the active skill, the active attack.
Let me.
So now she's gonna heal me. Now he's got his thing again, and that's gonna miss, obviously. Now she's gonna attack. That's cool. Okay. The battle will end when all combatants have ran out of AP. So battle logs, so we can look at battle logs and how things went.
Fine job.
I love this already. If neither unit is defeated in the battle, the side will lower their percentage. Oh, so they lose HP remaining on... Okay. It remains on the loser. Upon losing a battle, the defeated unit is knocked back and entered a waiting state. Just one more push. So now we go and we move towards them again. but they lost HP. So this time they are gonna die, no matter what,
The path is set.
because there's less people now. There's less amounts. Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attack unit a first strike. A unit executing a first strike will always act first regardless of the initiative. So we will attack first no matter what. One more attack for us. Dead. That is awesome.
We march on.
Oh man, I love this.
Victory grows ever closer.
Good. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed, right? I hope he's okay. Garrisoning a unit in the town fort of the facility will allow the units to liberate the facility. Okay, so now we get to liberate the facility. Look how beautiful of a game this is.
The time is at hand.
So now we'll move, and we will go here, and we will get the garrison.
For the liberation.
My town now. Liberating facilities will replenish Valor points. Boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. That's cool as frickin' freak. Hey, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. But don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew I was right to count on you, and I'm glad you're unharmed as well. Still wish I could have done more, though. Here, let me scout out ahead to make up for it, sorry. Units can be ordered to move in any location specific. Select Lex's unit, then move him to the marked location. Come on, Lex, move to the marked location.
Yes, sir. So, what next?
Okay, well now he sees, just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of. Okay, well that means you're gonna have to... Okay, never mind.
Ready. On it.
Okay, so Lex is about to actually drop kick every single one of them, I guess. Okay, so he's also got the guard. That one did not guard because he already used the PP. So now that he attacked, he has another PP, right? No. Okay, so his PP's gone.
Sorry.
Or maybe it'll happen here and there. Okay, so it's like a maybe thing. Dang, might have gotten too eager there. Lex, no, we're making it in time. No way, no, we'll never make it in time. Allow me, Your Highness. Okay, so people on horses move faster. That's just a common thing. Ability determines mobility stats to members. I love how Atlas actually, you know, tells us how to play the game.
In service of the royal family, awaiting your command. As you wish.
I got here first, loser. I'm your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. When two allied units are in close proximity, one can swap in for the other. Before battle, you will see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take.
It's not looking great.
Okay, so we'll switch them out. How much? Wait, so we can see how much he'll take. Is it 5? That's how much he's gonna take. Oh no, right there. You see it? They get the first strike and they're gonna do 9 damage immediately.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
But they're going to take.
This isn't gonna end well.
They're gonna take 53 damage, which is going to crush them. This dude is literally the Hector of Fire Emblem of the Fire Emblem Hector. Hector from Fire Emblem. I'm sorry, I can't talk. Hector from Fire Emblem. Awakening. He's literally him, but in Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, you better freaking run away, you loser. Looks, you alright? Somehow, yeah, sorry for making you worry. You know, it's a miracle you can even put your armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again. You know she likes him. Healing tonic. We know how to use healing tonics. Okay, so we're gonna click on this.
I just want to sleep.
Oh, it's so good. Phew, I needed that. Chloe, perhaps you'd be better served watching after Lex. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Ugh. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let us hurry on to the harbor. Man, my reading's on point! We'll finish this, and then we'll move on to horror games chat. My word. But that's... Hodrick. He and I used to stand up as the stalwart pillars of Cornea's defense. What might possibly have changed him? Prepare yourself, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy the Emperor must be put to the sword. It seems combat is our only path forward. Indeed, ridding this land of the enemies must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. The time limit expires. Defeat Hodrick, sorry. Move the cursor while holding X to select multiple units and give them all the same order at once. After selecting the desired units, release X and choose the destination. Okay.
We march. To me.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
The path is set.
Okay, so he walked up, so we're gonna take 1 damage, and they're gonna take 23. I feel like
Your villainy ends here. Come.
we can do this.
Stand true.
That's sick. Okay. Die? Almost, almost. We definitely won that. It's because he's level 20, that's why. Yeah, we gotta pause. I don't want him to do everything, because, you know, leveling is a thing in the game. But he is going to destroy all of them.
Hold fast.
This is crazy. Die? Yes. Victory. Okay, so now it's gonna pause. So we're gonna take you, and we're gonna move you back here, because I don't want you to, you know...
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Come then.
You don't stand.
Your villainy ends.
This one's mine.
You face me.
Bink. Ooh, crits. Ooh, miss, but hit her. Dang. So lances can hit 2 people at once. That's crazy.
You okay?
Dang, the XP is crazy.
Onward. Come then.
Okay, so we're hitting who?
You face me.
Can't tell which one we're hitting. This one. Okay, we're hitting this one. Sounds good to me. Dead.
We march on. Well fought. We march. The path is set.
Okay,
Your villainy ends
dead.
here.
Oh, he's about to jack him. Dead.
Another step forth.
Level up.
May the Father smile upon me.
Level up. So we got 2 levels. That's good.
Victory grows ever closer.
I do want him to level up eventually, you know?
Your command.
So,
You got it.
Come.
You face me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I'm gonna let you hit him first, and then I'm gonna let Lex take the final blow because I want him to.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I fail to understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Wow.
I'll guard you.
Yeah, you'll guard him, alright. He'll guard himself also, so get over it. That's 2 damage, bro. You're dead.
The battle is won.
Okay, so there's 1 death. Such firm defense. Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work. Then leave this to me. Hold to fast forward the game advance time quickly. Fast forward can be used both in stages and during battle. When the game is paused, fast forwarding will automatically resume it. Makes sense.
Come then.
Come.
You don't stand a chance.
I do want him to get at least 1 hit, you know? So we'll do this.
Healing.
Score 1 for Lex.
Score 1 for Lex. I do want you to get some XP, you know? I don't want you to attack anymore.
Fail you.
Your villainy ends here. Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
I know, right? He's a loser.
Enough of your questions, Will. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it.
Ooh, that hurt, didn't it?
A fine job.
Should we let Lex get the final blow?
I'm ready to hit something.
Oh, he's not getting the final blow. Chat. No way.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
You face me.
Bink!
We march on.
That was 100. That was like. That's 70 XP each. That was great.
Well fought.
Now we took the harbor back. Fire, bro. This game's sick. I can't wait to play this on my own time, too. I think we'll stick with horror games, though, chat. I feel like that's something that everybody loves. I could be wrong. Who's texting me? Okay, so we got a B score. Then, right? That's dumb.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the Cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
We'll finish this, and then we'll get to our, you know, destination where we can stop.
Hodrick. How many times did you stare
Death in the face of Her Majesty's side. Now look
Now,
what you've become.
Look what you've become.
Dang.
I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius?
Because he didn't do it himself.
Friend, without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
My head. What am I doing here?
He's been brainwashed. Chat.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice.
Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
You know he changed her
A
too.
frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring...
And that's how we're gonna, you know, bring people back.
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the ring of the unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
Well, clearly it's not fiction now.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Your words ring
Indeed.
true, Roberts.
Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
I think that is not Joker,
Walk
please.
it I will, Mother.
Please, I'm begging.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
His voice actor is so, like, I feel like I've heard him before. He plays a lot of, I believe, Fire Emblem characters. He does play.
Hodrick fare?
He plays a Fire Emblem
Well,
characters.
all
That's
things
why I
considered,
think I know.
Any fog that lingered in his mind seems to
Yeah,
have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions...
Yeah, he plays a Fire Emblem character.
A
A Fire Emblem character and a few anime
I'll
characters.
ride to bring him to
That's
you the
probably
moment
where I
we
found
reach
him from.
solid ground.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Jujutsu?
Well... No, it's nothing.
She loves
You
him.
sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically.
She loves him. She loves him.
From the
She
peace
loves
we
him.
had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet.
Dang, his feet are mashed.
All who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my
Now
role
kiss.
as a priestess of the
You know,
Palladian Church.
like,
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex,
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
that is 100% Futaba, I guarantee it, from Persona 5.
Group of friends.
Save your progress. Abso-friggin-lutely. Look how cool that looks, you know? I'm baffled. Always save twice.